So now I'm going to show you how to make a hat, like my hat. You're going to need some thin cardboard. I'm using different snack packages. Felt. This is just a 50-cent piece of felt. Embezzlements. A headband. A hot glue gun. Scissors. And I'll also be using a Sharpie. And a ruler. There is a ruler in here. So, what I'm going to do first is going to decide on the size of the top of my hat. Now this one is pretty wide. It's about 4 inches. I'm going to do one that's 3. So that makes it a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do is take my cardboard and I'm going to mark about here. And I'm going to find that point and mark here. Obviously that's not the middle, so I'm going to actually go back, find the middle, and do that right. Otherwise you won't be able to get a circle. So, you know that's the exact middle of the circle. We need to figure out how far out it goes this way. And how far out it goes this way. It's kind of like cutting a pie without the pie. So, now that we have what's basically our circle, we're going to go like that. And just connect the lines at the points, making our circle. So we have a 3-inch circle. And then I'm going to cut this out. Cutting, cutting. Now that we have this circle, we want to trace around it and make a bigger circle. This will be the brim of our hat. So we're going to go just about out here. And this one doesn't need to be quite as perfect, but you know, try to make it as best you can, right? It's something you plan on wearing. You want it to look nice. So, you cut that out. And I'm just going to fold this a little bit right here so that I can get into the middle. Like that. Once you got it started, you can push it in and start cutting the inside out. And you're going to cut all the way around. Now, what you need to do now is get yourself a straight piece, which is going to be what goes up from your hat. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to kind of measure, guesstimate, and I think I'm just going to cut this out. So I think that'll be enough right there. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut it out just like that. And you can make it a taller piece or a shorter piece depending on how you want your hat to look. But I'm just going to cut this out. bit extra off. So we're going to take off these ends. And we're going to take off these ends. Now, when we go like that, see, it still is not perfectly fitting, but that's fine. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our felt ready. The way we get our felt ready is by cutting it out, obviously. So, very lightly, I'm going to go around here with the Sharpie. And actually, you want to give this a couple centimeters of clearance. So don't do that. But here, we're going to go right on here and cut that. So, I'm going to cut out here a bit, out here a bit. I know it looks odd, but it'll come together, trust me. And we're going to cut the middle part out. Try and do this part really carefully because you need to keep it. It's going to be the top of your hat. And so you want it to fit nicely. And there, you see it's still white on this side, so it'll be fine. And now we lay this back out again, and we need to get our lengthwise piece, which is right here. Match it up to this. And we're going to cut out what we need from here. And there will probably be a little bit of overlay, which will be fine. Just cut it very carefully. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to roll this into a circle, and we're actually going to insert it in here. We're going to get it to work right in there. We're going to glue all these pieces together, like this. And that's how you're going to make your hat. And once those are on, we'll glue them in here. So I need to heat up this hot glue gun, and I'll be back once that's ready. Okay, so now I have the basics of the hat done. And you can see I got my overhang here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go around, I'm going to snip it like this, all the way around, and then fold it over and glue it like that. Then I'm going to attach it, well, then I'm going to decide what I want to put on the hat to decorate it with, and then I'm going to attach it to this. Alright, so I have this done. I know it looks kind of messy, but you won't really see it. I got a strip of ribbon that's long enough to go around here. And what you want to do when you're putting ribbon on is you want to set it up so that the seam will line up with the seam of your hat. That way you can hide both of them when you're done. As far as the adornments go, I have these three little metal pieces right here that I'm going to layer inside of each other to make it like kind of a flowerish look. But I'm going to do this just with some hot glue And then I'm just going to attach it all to this. So I'll show you the finished product next, and you can judge it, I guess. This is the hat. You can see the little metal flower that I made using just a couple of things I had lying around, and that's basically how you make it. It's pretty easy. Hardest part, not burning yourself. I did not manage that today. I have burnt my thumb pretty badly. I'm gonna actually have to run it under some cold water. Other than that, I think it worked out really well, and thank you for watching. Bye.